Hey, what's up, 360? This is Most Capital, and we're gonna be talking about my latest mixtape. Before we begin, I have this beautiful masterpiece with me. I love it so much, and I wanna give it to you as a gift.
This is for the mixtape.
Yeah, we did. It's a limited edition. We did only a few number for the pre-sale, and we're gonna see how that goes. For we release more copies.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Mouse,
What's
Lady, that's the name of the mixtape, right?
Yeah,
So, I do
yeah.
have a few questions regarding the mixtape. Are you ready? Fire
Fire
away.
away.
Okay, so why is this mixtape called Mouse Lady?
It's my third mixtape. I feel like I'm ready for my fan base to know who I really am. In my first and my second tapes, I was talking about, I was still raw, still trying to figure out my sound and the subjects that I'm going to talk about. But right now, I feel like I've grown a lot much and I'm ready to give the fans that lead shit, you know what I'm saying? Must lead.
So, Mouse Lady is basically describing who you are, what you bring to the table, what you bring to the industry. That is it. That is basically it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so who are the producers behind this leak mixtape?
I work with a couple producers, but the dopest one was Guna. He's a producer in Number Nine. I worked with him in a couple of songs. Actually, my first and my second tape, and that's because he's a really dope engineer. You know, a lot of studios, niggas got all these equipment. You know, lights, equalizer, all that shit. It's a whack engineer. You know what I'm saying? If the engineer ain't dope, nah, I can't work with you. So Guna is the master producer in the tape.
Shout out to Gona, right? So what's your favorite song from this mixtape?
I can't say all of them because before I go to the booth to record something, it's not like a freestyle or something that I'm doing for granted. It's something that I sat with for days, maybe weeks, sometimes maybe months. So it's something that it's like my lifestyle. I listen to it every time I record it over and over again. So when I go to record it, it's something that I love. It's my favorite song at the time. So I can say all of them.
So you don't really want to pick a favorite song from this mixtape. You really don't want us to be like, this is what he said it was his favorite, it's going to be my favorite too. You really don't want that. You really don't have a favorite. You really
I
don't
mean,
have one you sat down with and you're like, yeah, this is it, this is it.
if we can use that as a metric,
Hmm.
the song that I sat with the longest was probably there are two songs in the tape. I can say that two songs in the tape that I sat with the longest. So if that means sitting there taking more time with them makes them my favorite, then yeah, there are two songs in there that I can say really stand out.
Okay, so you've mentioned that this is your third mixtape,
Yeah,
that there was a first, a second, and
and
this is the third.
uh,
So what makes this so special and what makes it so different? What makes it special and what also makes it so different? And on that, what makes you so different? What makes you from the version of yourself that did the first and the second to the version of you that did this third mixtape?
the actually we already dropped the third mixtape, but it got scrapped off of streaming services. There was some legal issues. So we had to take it down. So that what makes this one so important. It came as a replacement, but actually it's harder than the previous one. It's an end of a trilogy. When I started out making mixtapes, I had like a story that I wanted to tell. So in my first and my second tape, it's like the beginning and like the middle of the story, and now this is like the end. It's the third chapter of something that has been going on. So that what makes it better than the rest. It's not just something that stands on its own. It has the backing of the two previous mixtapes. With the story is completed in the third one.
So considering this is like the third mixtape from this trilogy you're talking about,
Mhm.
are there like any collaborations in this mixtape?
Yeah. Um, the collaborate. I was gonna do the whole mixtape by myself. I actually did, but I didn't like the way I finished a couple of songs. So in these songs, I reached out to some of my friends actually. And I'm an artist. I'm surrounded by art. So my friends are basically artists. So I reached out to one of my friends. It's called Hooster. Shout out to Hooster. He's currently trapping out in Kisumu now. What I'm saying. So I reached out to Hoopster and we did this song. And also there's a song I did with a really renowned live performer here in Kenya. She's a wonderful woman. She's an angel. I enjoyed working with her, and I can't wait for y'all to listen to the song.
So let's talk about something about this mixtape. There's the cover. It's
Yeah,
it's really dope. Will you tell us something about it?
yeah. It's so cool. Actually, I went for the photo shoot at time with my friend. You know, like I said, all my friends are artists. Some of my friends, they had like a photo studio. So when I got there, they had like fries in their studio. You go when you're waiting. You know, it's a big studio. There's always someone using the space. So I get there and they like offering fries. You know, you wait for your time eating some fries. So that was so dope. And I had on this full chromas outfit with the earrings. It was so cool. I think I actually wasn't gonna use this for the cover of the tape,
Mhm.
but the pictures were just so dope, and I thought, what the hell not? The tab is already called misleading myself. Use might as well use the best looking picture of mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotta agree.
Yeah,
It's really dope. So are there any videos from this mixtape? Should we be expecting any videos?
yeah. If I'm gonna do a video, it's gonna be my first video to ever do, and that's what we're working on right now. Uh, we're gonna start shooting the visualizers real soon. The visualizer is gonna drop with the mixtape. So the mixtape we're gonna drop with a couple of visualizers. Then we're gonna start shooting in late December. You know what I'm saying? So probably the video is gonna come out in early January.
Okay, so it's been all talk. So do you mind if we listen to a snippet of this really dope mixtape? Do you mind giving us something?
Yeah. What's up, man? For sure.
Your love is carrying my body. I think I might need a doctor. Poster girl, rockstar fantasy. Until I'm cold like Nairobi. Yeah. Yeah, I'ma let you like a bonfire burn, baby burn. Build another bridge just to break a bond. See you like a mirror when you're all broken, hanging on the wall like a self-portrait. Tryna find my face, but my picture in your back pocket. We was on a date, you not talking. I was in the field, gun toting. Sex in the shower, same brush, same towel. I was looking for you, same bottle, same town. Butterflies on the window. Move as fast as we can go. Lifestyle, little dangerous. I run away from my evils. And I'm doing alright. But your love, pull like Nairobi.
So thank you so much for doing this interview with me. What is something you wanna say to your fan base? Someone who's like expecting to listen to this mixtape. What is something you can tell them? What is something you can give out to your audience?
I wanna tell everybody that's been waiting for the tape that I'm ready. You know, I told y'all since the beginning I was gonna do this because there was some. If you follow me, you're gonna know that a lot of things have happened in the past. You know, like my previous tape getting taken down from streaming services, but we're always gonna bounce back from that. So I put out music that's gonna tell that whole story, and it's so dope. The reviews are coming in, and I feel like it's gonna be the best music that I ever put out.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what people are going to have to say about this. Thank you so much once again, and thank you for your time.
Yeah. What's up, man? Thank you too, man. Mostly,